on air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
How lucky are we to have not one, but two 18-hole Donald Ross Championship golf courses right here in our backyards. Mill Creek Golf Course was selected by Golf Week as one of America's 30 best municipal courses, continuing to challenge golfers of all levels and featuring golf instruction by PGA professionals, a state-of-the-art practice range, a PGA of America recognized pro shop, kids programs, and a relaxing grill room for a memorable golf experience. For more information or to schedule a tee time, visit millcreekmetroparks.org.
Reliability, innovation, scale. These three values are those we look forward to in our business and in our team. If you're ready for a reliable employer who looks constantly to think outside the box in big ways, we're ready for you. Apply now. Help us push the envelope and deliver success. Envelope 1. Take that one extra step.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun, it all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Board of Directors, Commissioner, and staff of the Ohio High School Athletic Association welcomes each of you to this OHSA sanctioned contest. As the host of tonight's game, the Athletic Department of Canfield High School welcomes each of you to tonight's contest between the Lady Raiders of Warren Harding High School and your Canfield Lady Cardinals, and we thank you all for your support of high school student athletes. The officials assigned to this game have met the requirements set forth by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and been approved by both schools to provide their important role in tonight's game. Please welcome Mr. Gary Jennings, Mr. Gene Skelly, and Mr. Mark Spatrillo. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Canfield High School. School, and fans are asked to respect the effort each has put forth in preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all in attendance to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administering the contest, and of course your team and your opponent. Remember to always respect the game. And now we ask everyone to please rise if you're able, and gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem at a Canfield pep band directed by Mr. Michael Fay and Mr. Kyle O'Donnell. And now the introduction of tonight's starting lineup. First for the visiting Lady Raiders of Warren G. Harding High School, head coach Stacia Ray. As guard, freshman number 12, Kate Reed. At guard, freshman number 13, Gianna Montpellier. At forward, junior number 15, Chase Powell. At guard, junior number 23, Mara Ingram. And at forward, freshman number 34, Nadia McQueen. Tonight's starting lineup for head coach Matt Reel and your Canfield Lady Cardinals. At guard, a 5'9" senior number 1, Carly Hartman. At guard, a 5'9" junior number 4, Tammy Gill. At guard, a 5'7" freshman number 11, Jenna Trent-Perry. At guard, a 5'9" senior number 14, Kate Sully. And at forward, a 5'10" senior number 30, Abby McElroy, your Lady Cardinals.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Live here from Canfield High School. We got a good AAC battle on your hands in the girls' basketball realm. Tonight, it is the Canfield Lady Cardinals playing host to the Warren Harding Raiders. Canfield coming in with an impressive 9-1 record. Harding on a little bit of a slump, losing 5 of 6, but looking to prove the Cardinals wrong here tonight on this Saturday evening. And this is our special introduction here. Some of the lights turning off here in the gymnasium for the time being. But an epic tip-off here between the Canfield Cards and the Warren Harding Raiders. Canfield coming in, averaging around 48 points a game, as the Warren Harding Raiders playing in 12 games to this point. But here come the Cardinals, controlling the opening tip. Looks like number 11, Jenna Treveri, taking it. Now gives it off here to Kate Sally. Kate Sally is a senior here for your Canfield Cardinals. Trying to put on the footwork, and gives it off here to Sally. And it looks like a foul here, our first foul of the game in the first 19 seconds. So, looks like Canfield will be heading it to the foul line to shoot a pair of free throws. And looks like Mara Ingram going to commit her first foul. 2 shots coming up here for the 5'9" senior, Kate Sally, and the first one drains in to make it a 1-0 ball game. But your Canfield Cardinals coming off a great win at home last Friday against Poland. The last official game we have marked down. Looks like they were actually going to play Boardman there on Wednesday, but that got postponed to a later date. So, looks like we get a foul here on the Canfield side. And it looks like a pushing foul going to be called on Jenna Treveri, her first. The Raiders will take it out of bounds. And at number 13, Gianna Pompalia will inbound it here. The leading scorer here for your Warren Harding Raiders, averaging 14.2 points a game just as a freshman. Pompalia finds her girl, number 24, Zoe Jenkins. Loose ball on the ground, picked up here by Zoe Jenkins, and picked off by number 11, Jenna Treveri. And they push it down the floor. Takes the shot that's up, that's off the rim, bounces a couple times, and fight for the basketball. Picked up here by Sally, and taken here by Abby Muckleroy, the senior for Canfield. And now back here to Sally. Sally's been getting her hands on the basketball to start in this first minute. Here comes the 3. That's up, that's off. Number 4, Cammie Dill, 5'9" junior. And a rebound here by Nadia McQueen, the freshman. Glad to have you with us here from Canfield. The Warren Harding Raiders and the Canfield Cardinals. The Warren Harding Raiders coming off a tough 49-37 loss to Austintown Fitch on Wednesday. And the pass here to Nadia McQueen. Nadia McQueen puts it up and gets a good, hard bucket over 2 defenders. And looks like it is tied up here at 2. Fakes the 3. Now takes a shot there from the foul line. That swivels in there for Treveri. So the Cards on top here, 4-2. As they got the momentum here to start. Chase Powell trying to inbound it to somebody, but it looks like off of Canfield. It will stay Raiders ball. Your Warren Harding Raiders coached by Stacia Ray. And your Canfield Cardinals coached by Matt Reel. And here comes the push down the floor. Puts it up. That's good. Sally gets it in for 2. It's now 6-2 Canfield, as 4 points here for Sally. Pushes it down the floor, trying to find Pompalia, but it's picked off here by Canfield. Canfield trying to finish, and they do. That is Treveri. Jenna Treveri with 4 points here by her Canfield Cardinals, and a timeout called here by Coach Stacia Ray. The Cards lead 8-2 on top of Warren Harding. We'll be back here in 30 seconds. The Canfield Cardinals building up an 8-2 advantage over the Warren Harding Lady Raiders here with 5:44 to go in the first quarter of play. Noah Ricks here at YSN Live. It's been a tough start here for Warren Harding, just really trying to get it in over those great Canfield post girls. But Canfield using an explosive start. 4 points by Jenna Treveri, 4 points by Kate Sally for all the scoring. It's picked off. Treveri all alone, and she finishes with 2 more. She now has 6 to lead all scorers. It's now 10-2 Cardinals And it looks like we get a travel violation here on number 12, Kanan Reed. So it looks like maybe some substitutions coming in. And it looks like we get another timeout here on the floor. 5:27 remaining in the first quarter. This is a full timeout called on the floor, but this is a big game here for Warren Harding. As mentioned, they're in a little bit of a slump right now, losing 5 of 6. Just really trying to get things back on track here in this hard conference schedule. They got a tough schedule as well coming up next week. They play host to Maple Heights on Monday, and they also play host to Borman on Wednesday. So it's going to be very tough for the Warren Harding Raiders. As we are 30 seconds left here in this timeout. But the pep band trying to get our spirits up here at Canfield. The pep band going all out, using a bass player, using bass drums, using it all. But here come the Warren Harding Raiders coming out. Looks like number 23, Myra Ingram, to inbound. As you know, the Warren Harding Raiders, despite their slump here so far, throughout 12 games, they have scored 531 points for an average of around 44 points a game. So definitely on the up and up, and still using their good offense. But that goes in. Count it on the floor. And that is Abby McElroy extending it to 13-2. And she'll try for what is now a 4-point play, as she was fouled from outside a 3-point line. That will be the first foul on Chase Powell. The Warren Harding Raiders not really getting on the other side of the floor here to start in the first 3 or so minutes. It's all Canfield here just dominating the offensive glass. As she puts it up, McElroy gets the 4-point play. So it's a 12-point Canfield game. They already built it up to 14-2, and we're not even 3 minutes into the first quarter. They want to try to get a route going early. But here comes Warren Harding trying to get something going on this side of the floor. She takes it, puts it, trying to put it up. Looks like a foul here on the floor. Trying to put it up was the freshman, Kaden Reed. As it will be Pompelia to inbound. That will be the first foul on Grace McKishton, the 5'7" junior. Inbounds it here to number 24, Zoe Jenkins. Trying to get out of there. She kicks it out, but it looks like a 3-second violation as she was in the lane too long. Trying to find Pompelia, but it's going to be a 3-second violation. And just like that, the turnover on Warren Harding. Last thing they needed here in the first 3 minutes, as they already see themselves down at a 12-point deficit on top of the 9-1 Canfield Cardinals. The pass here. Canfield winning their first conference game of the year against Poland. They are 1-0 in the conference so far to start conference play. Trying to use her footwork, gets it out. Takes the 3. That's up. McKishton, no good. Offensive rebound here by number 54, Cammie Ritz. Cammie Ritz gets her first bucket. She is a junior coming in off the bench. And it's 16-2 here. Canfield just going up strong here in the first half quarter. But how about a hard 2 there by number 21? Looks like that is number 23, Mara Ingram. The kick out here, number 15 for your Cardinals, Macy Kalina. The Cardinals using their rotations here in the last couple minutes, trying to be picked off here. Picked off by Dasani Williamson. Williamson takes it down the floor here. Jump stop. And looks like we get a travel violation here on Warren Harding. And it looks like McElroy and Treveri to check back in here for your Cardinals, as 16-4 here. Canfield leading on top of Warren Harding. Having a nice 16-point spurt in the first half quarter. They're starting up quick. Coach Matt Reel and his girls motivated, trying to win a sectional title after they fell short last year at Howland. Looks like 2 shots coming up here. And it looks like we already get a technical foul here to start. They're going to say maybe no technical. Looks like we get a technical foul here on Dasani Williamson. So, yes, that is official. So, all alone at the free throw line, Cammie Ritz to shoot here for your Canfield Cardinals. As frustrations coming up early here by these Warren Harding Raiders as that goes in to make it a 17-4 game. But Canfield, it's been all Canfield. They've been dominating on this offensive side, and they didn't score 48 points a game for no reason in those first, what is now 10 games of the season. But here comes Abby McElroy now. Puts it up, and that goes off. It looks like we get a sub, Nadia McQueen. Here for your Warren Harding Raiders, Dasani Williamson, who just picked up that technical, will take a seat. It's up. That's good. Canfield now leads 18-4 as they get 2 technical foul shots. And already these emotions just really starting to slip away here for Warren Harding. Just trying to do their best to hold on to their emotions. But here comes Treveri. Gets the pass off here to number 15, Macy Kalina. That's a three-point shot. Rebound here by Kaden Reed. The freshman taking it down the floor. She moves off of Treveri. Now to drive, finds Pompelia. Pompelia driving, puts it up, and she gets fouled. So that is at least a win here for Warren Harding in what is a struggling first quarter for them. Gianna Pompelia drawing contact, and she will head to the foul line to shoot a pair. That will already be the second foul on the junior, Grace McKishin. As the first one goes off there for Pompelia, she actually has the most free throws made on the team. 18 coming into this game. And that's good. Pompelia goes 1 of 2 at the foul line, and it's 18-5. Here comes Treveri. Scoops it off here. Good ball movement by your Canfield Cardinals. Here comes the 2-3 zone by Warren Harding. Some defensive switching, but the three-pointer is up. No good. Offensive rebound here by Jenna Treveri. Loose ball picked back up by Treveri. She fakes it and gets it off here. Abby McElroy. That's good. Canfield 20, Harding 5. 7 points here in this first quarter by Abby McElroy. The push down the floor. Finds Pompelia. All alone for 3. Connects. Gianna Pompelia with 4 points. Half of the 8 points here for Warren Harding as it's now 20-8. Puts it up. And that's good. Jenna Treveri working over Pompelia, and it's 22-8. 8 points here for Jenna Treveri. Pompelia finds Nadia McQueen. McQueen, everybody closing down the lanes here for Canfield. That goes off there for Zoe Jenkins. But an offensive rebound here by Myra Ingram. Ingram finds Pompelia. Takes it. And once again, Gianna Pompelia getting 2 important free pointers here as Warren Harding cuts it down to 22-11. 7 points here by Pompelia, the freshman. And Canfield will just play a little ball control, but she takes a 3. That's no good. Good rebound here by Nadia McQueen. And Warren Harding just finding their way to get back in this ball game as they see themselves down 11. Three-pointer no good there by number 23, Myra Ingram, the junior. Driving down the lane, nobody there in transition for Harding. And that's something that Warren Harding wants to adjust here. Getting their transition game, they've been struggling here in this first quarter as it's now a 13-point Canfield game. Gianna Pompelia trying to find Nadia McQueen, but good defense here by number 10, Emma Rubin. And now with just over a minute to play first quarter, Canfield trying to build on their 13-point lead. Nobody there for Warren Harding. An offensive rebound, and Canfield is making it look easy, making Warren Harding pay as Cammie Ritz, the junior, gets it to go 26-11. it's just been a rout here in this first quarter by the Canfield Cardinals. And it looks like we get a foul here on Grace McKishin, already picking up her third foul in this first quarter. So we're going to send in 4 girls here for Canfield. And it looks like Gianna Pompalia going out here for Warren Harding, leading the charge for the Raiders with 7 of the team's first 11 points. And she'll get a breather there on the sideline as Mara Ingram to inbound. And they pick it up. That's actually number 30 here, Akila Barnes. And we get a timeout here on the floor. Some confusion there on the inbound. And we'll be back here after this message from Sheely's.
Hi, I want to tell you about my Trish Yearwood home collection available at Sheely's Furniture. With 2 locations serving Ohio and Pennsylvania, Sheely's is one of the country's top sellers of my home collection. And the best part? At Sheely's, you never have to wait for a sale. They offer everyday low pricing as well as a price match guarantee, so you can shop the Trish Yearwood home collection with confidence. Come see my collection with something to offer for every room in your home and get it all with free local delivery, only at Sheely's Furniture.
So we're back here 26-11. Canfield on top of the Warren Harding Raiders. This broadcast is copyrighted by Yoakley Scott Corporation, LLC, for the private use of our audience. Any use of this broadcast or use of pictures, descriptions, or other accounts of the game without Yoakley Scott Corporation's consent is prohibited. So number 24, Zoe Jenkins to inbound here for Warren Harding. As Warren Harding sees themselves down by 15 here with just under 45 seconds to play first quarter. She's trying to drive. Good defense here, getting her arms up. Solly. And good take back by Nadia McQueen. So a hard 2 there by Nadia McQueen. And just like that, 4 points for McQueen, 26-13. Try to get the Euro step on, but Canfield gets it back. Drive down the lane. Jenna Treveri just really doing a good job driving down that lane here. She's really driving down 224 as 10 points here for Treveri. Canfield almost to a 30-point first quarter, but 28 here is very impressive by these Cards. Puts it up. That goes in for Nadia McQueen. So Harding had a tough first quarter, but they get some positivity here to end the quarter. Harding trails Canfield 28-15 with the put in by Nadia McQueen. We'll be back here after these messages on YSN Live.
Let's face it, buying a home is one of the toughest things you'll ever do. At Forever Homes, we are licensed realtors that specialize in representing our clients in the purchase and sale of single-family residences and income property in Columbiana County. We truly love this area. We were born in this area, and we pride ourselves on the knowledge of transactions, school districts, neighborhoods, and related services. So the next time you need to buy or sell your home, make it Forever. Forever Homes Realty.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
And we're back here to start the second quarter. It was a very dominant first quarter by your Canfield Lady Cardinals, scoring 28 first quarter points. And just like that, they get a 13-point advantage here on the Warren Harding Raiders. An explosive start here by Jenna Treveri, just a young freshman starting here tonight, but she had 10 first quarter points to lead the charge for her Canfield Cardinals. Here comes Gianna Pompalia leading the Warren Harding Raiders with 7 points. And she finds her. That's Akila Barnes. That's a shot block. That was clean contact and taken back here by Canfield. Gets the kick out, the swing. Kicks it out, puts it up. And that's no good. Trying to get the offensive rebound there was Carly Harmon, which she does. And bounce pass here, some good ball movement by Canfield. That's another missed shot, this time here by Cammie Dill. So here comes Warren Harding trying to get some momentum on their side here to start this second quarter. You know, the AAC is a very tough conference. Warren Harding just really trying to make a statement there. But a travel violation here on Caden Reed, and things like this. Warren Harding just getting away from the fundamentals here in this first half. You picked up a technical there in that first quarter as well. So it all just needs to come back to a sense of discipline, just keeping your emotions balanced, just keeping your emotions level. And the pass here to number 30, that is Abby McElroy. Pass out to the right wing. Now gets it back here to Dill. Dill trying to put it up, and she gets fouled. Looks like another foul here on Warren Harding. Both teams now combining for 5 team fouls. Combining for 10 fouls, excuse me. Both teams have 5 each. So that will send number 4, Camby Dill. Actually, it's 5 fouls here for Warren Harding, 4 here for Canfield, as she misses the first one. So Canfield just trying to get some buckets in. Camby Dill with no points yet. But the junior will try to go 1 of 2 at the line, which he does. 29-15, Canfield leads as the first point here by number 1. That was actually Camby Dill. Number 4, Camby Dill. The missed three-pointer there by Pompalia. A loose ball. Pompalia trying to pick it back up, and it looks like we get a jump ball here. And it looks like number 14, Kate Sally, will inbound here for Canfield. Camby Dill taking it here for your Cards. Some good defense here by Harding, but the 3 is up and no good. And getting it here is Dasani Williamson. Williamson pushing it down the floor and out of bounds. And it's going to be Canfield ball. So Canfield will try to get this lucky opportunity. We'll try to get this opportunity here to build on their 14-point advantage. They led by as much as 15 there in that first quarter. Here comes the scoop there. And now number 4, that is Camby Dill. That's short. And here comes the push. Dasani Williamson puts it up. That's no good. And Canfield trying to fight for it, but taken back here by Zoe Jenkins. Jenkins kicks it off here to Mara Ingram. Mara Ingram puts it up. And 2 shots coming up out of the foul. That will be the first foul here on Abby McElroy. As Canfield now hitting 5 team fouls in this first half. Harding finding a good job, doing a good job slowing down the game here for Canfield. But they need to get some points here to win this first half. That first one goes off there for Mara Ingram. And Canfield's sending in 3 subs. Second one is up, and the second one is off. And a rebound here by Canfield, just trying to keep it, but Dasani Williamson gets it back, and that rolls off. Williamson trying to get her rebound. Oh, excuse me, that was Akila Barnes trying to get that rebound. But it looks like it will stay here on the Warren Harding side. So Akila Barnes, your best rebounder here for Warren Harding. 6.4 rebounds a game. And it looks like we get an offensive foul here on Warren Harding. A blocking foul will be called on your Raiders. Mara Ingram already picking up her 3rd foul. And it looks like Nadia McQueen to check back in here for your Raiders. And they take it here. The pass. Now driving down the lane, here's Camby Dill. Kicks it off. The fake. Puts it up. That is off the mark. But trying to save it here. Good save by number 10, Emma Rubin. And the good ball movement here by Canfield. Kicks it out. That's up. And that's short. Rebound here by Dasani Williamson. And Canfield only getting 1 point here in this second quarter. That's the only point scored here in this second quarter by either team in the first 3 minutes. It's been a very defensive second quarter to start. The pass off. Getting it back here, number 12, Caden Reed. And loses the basketball. Picked up here by number 15, Macy Kalina. And it looks like we will get a foul here. It appears to be on Warren Harding, which is now their 7th team foul of the half. So it looks like we will be heading to the foul line. Caden Reed now picking up her first foul. Number 15 here for your Canfield Cardinals, Macy Kalina will shoot here. Macy Kalina. Puts it up to 1-1. That's no good. So this defensive drought continues here from Canfield in this second quarter. The pass here to number 12, Caden Reed. Reed trying to find something, and it looks like we will get a hand check going to be called on Canfield. That will be Jenna Treveri now picking up her second foul. Number 24, Zoe Jenkins will inbound the basketball, finds Nadia McQueen. Puts it up. That's no good. Loose ball picked up here by number 4, Cammie Dill. Dill taking it here. And now that's a good rejection there by Nadia McQueen. Once again, keeping Canfield off the boards here in this second quarter. And puts it up. Wave it off. And a travel violation will be called here on Warren Harding. So Canfield will get it back. They'll get the lucky break here. Still leading by 14 on top of Warren Harding. The game's kind of slowed down a little bit. A little different from that first quarter where Canfield exploded with 28 points. And puts it up. That's short. And getting that rebound there was Nadia McQueen before it went out of bounds. So here comes number 12, Caden Reed. Here comes number 24, Zoe Jenkins. Kicks it off here to Dasani Williamson, the fake. Dasani Williamson loses the basketball, but it will be last touched by a white jersey. So here comes subs. Saleh and Rich checking back in. Treveri and number 15, Macy Kalina, will take a seat here for your Cardinals with 3:34 to go in the first half. Gives it off here. And now number 24, Zoe Jenkins. Canfield bunched up there at that high post, trying to close down that high post. And it looks like a jump ball will be called. The possession arrow will stay here with Warren Harding. Now we'll inbound here from the baseline. Zoe Jenkins to do it again. Inbounds it here to Caden Reed. The freshman running the set here at the point for Harding. Trying to hold on to her dribble. She gets out. Canfield trying to do some tough face guarding here. And trying to get it off, she does. Zoe Jenkins kicks it off here to Dasani Williamson. That is short there. Offensive rebound by Nadia McQueen. And it looks like we will get a foul here once again on Canfield. Looks like the pushing foul on Cammie Ritz. That will be her first foul of the night. And Nadia McQueen at the foul line. And that puts Warren Harding here in single bonus with 17 fouls by Canfield. As that goes in, so it's 29-16. As she'll try to go perfect here at the line at this trip. And with 2:55 to go in this first half. Puts it up. And it looks like we will get a lane violation here on Warren Harding. And Canfield will get the basketball back. Gets the pass off. Drives down the lane. That's blocked once again by Nadia McQueen, using her height to her advantage on that swat. Here comes the drive down the floor here. Harding trailing by 13. So both teams scoring 1 point here in this second quarter. It's been very tough here defensively in this second period as we are approaching halftime, 2.5 minutes to go. Kicks it off, finds Nadia McQueen at the low block. And now trying to find it to somebody and puts it up. That's short. So we don't have a field goal here at all this quarter. Looks like a holding foul going to be called on Warren Harding. So that is the 8th team foul of the half. That will be the first foul here on Akila Barnes. And that will send Abby McElroy with 7 points here in the first half for Canfield to the foul line. The 1-and-1 coming up here for McElroy. That goes off. So once again, either team just can't seem to get it in the bucket this quarter. She finds Zoe Jenkins. Of course, you got to pay attention to Nadia McQueen, who is doing a good job here, playing hard, and that goes off. And an offensive rebound here by Akila Barnes, and another foul coming up here, this time on the Canfield side. So it's all about fouls here in this first half, as it's now Canfield and Harding exchanging fouls. 19 fouls here for Canfield. And it looks like 18 fouls here for Canfield. Beg your pardon, but the first foul here on Carly Harmon will send Akila Barnes to the foul line, and we get a timeout here on the floor with 1:50 to go in the first half. We'll be back here in 30 seconds after this message from NST Sports. And we're back here with about 1:50 to go first half. It's 29-16 Canfield Cardinals on top of the Warren Harding Raiders. And we talked about a tale of two quarters here in this first half. Canfield just really dominating in that first quarter with 28 first quarter points. But ever since, it's just been a tight defensive stalemate here between both sides. Each team only having 1 point here in this second period, as it's now number 30 at the foul line, Akila Barnes, the freshman. Akila Barnes, second in the lineup behind Gianna Pompilia with 9 free throws made coming into this game. As that goes up, that goes in. So Harding winning this quarter here 2-1, as it's now Trinity Taylor checking in here for your Raiders. Puts it up. Good. So she goes perfect there at the line. And it's now 29-18. Warren Harding cutting it down to 11. Driving down is Treveri. Treveri hasn't scored since that first quarter, but she takes it. And that goes in. So Canfield getting the first field goal by either team in this quarter. She now has 13 points here. Jenna Treveri. And coming in for Emma Rubin is Macy Kalina. So Canfield pushing it back up to 14 here with 1.5 to play first half. The pass here. Gets it off. And, I actually like this setup here at Canfield. During the JV game, all the lights are off, but some of the lights are off during this varsity game. It just really has a lot of impact in the kind of games being played. But how about that three by number 2, Trinity Taylor. And once again, Warren Harding cutting it back down to 11. 3 points here by Trinity Taylor, the young freshman. And it looks like out of bounds here on Canfield. Warren Harding basketball, 55.8 seconds remain on the clock, first half. This is number 10 here, Jalea Provitt, the freshman. A lot of freshmen playing in these varsity roles for Warren Harding. Pushing it down the floor here. Trying to find an open look. Reverse layup. That's wild. No good. And gets it back. And that's a good putback there by Akela Barnes. Warren Harding cutting it down to single digits here. And they are slowly creeping in on this deficit. But Canfield just trying to get something going here to end the half. And Jenna Treveri just doing it yet again. Back up by 12. 16 points here in this first half by Jenna Treveri. 2 3-pointers here in this second quarter. Akela Barnes no good. Trying to grab that rebound was Abby McElroy. And Canfield diving on the ground. They win that jump ball. So here comes Cammie Dale checking back in for your Canfield Cardinals. And just trying to hold on to this momentum to end half number 1. It took a while before both teams got things up and running in this second quarter, but here we go. Canfield working for this last shot. They got to look at the clock. Here comes Cammie Dale. Kicks it off, puts it up, and that's short. Good defense here by Warren Harding. And that will end half number 1 here. It's Canfield 35 and Warren Harding 23. We'll be back for the third quarter after these messages. You are watching YSN Live.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens. On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
How lucky are we to have not one, but 2 18-hole Donald Ross Championship golf courses right here in our backyards. Mill Creek Golf Course was selected by Golf Week as one of America's 30 best municipal courses, continuing to challenge golfers of all levels and featuring golf instruction by PGA professionals, a state-of-the-art practice range, a PGA of America recognized pro shop, kids programs, and a relaxing grill room for a memorable golf experience. For more information or to schedule a tee time, visit millcreekmetroparks.org.
Reliability, innovation, scale. These 3 values are those we look forward to in our business and in our team. If you're ready for a reliable employer who looks constantly to think outside the box in big ways, we're ready for you. Apply now. Help us push the envelope and deliver success. Envelope 1. Take that one extra step.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, No job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint.
Hi, this is Steve Versetto. Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINS.com or find us on Facebook.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Mill Creek Metro Parks is your park for all seasons. Make a memory in the park. Plan your visit today at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our Valley's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
Let's face it, buying a home is one of the toughest things you'll ever do. At Forever Homes, we are licensed realtors that specialize in representing our clients in the purchase and sale of single-family residences and income property in Columbiana County. We truly love this area. We were born in this area, and we pride ourselves on the knowledge of transactions, school districts, neighborhoods, and related services. So the next time you need to buy or sell your home, make it Forever. Forever Homes Realty.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Locally owned and operated, Sheely's relaxed shopping experience means browsing and lounging is always encouraged.
Find Flex Deal and more at Sheely's Furniture and Appliance, because the best things in life happen at home.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local, independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsuranceSolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Hey, we're back here to start the second half, ladies and gentlemen, from Canfield High School. Noah Ricks giving you the play-by-play commentary. The Canfield Cardinals exploded with 28 points in the first quarter, but it was a very defensive stalemate in that second period. But Harding did win that second quarter by a score of 8-7. So very tight, both teams being held to single digits there in that period, but both teams making adjustments to come out here in this second half. Warren Harding trying to avoid falling to a 6-7 after an impressive 5-1 start on the year, losing 5 of 6. Just really trying to get a rhythm running here in this second half of the season. But here we go. Number 24, Zoe Jenkins inbounds it here to it. Number 12, Caden Reed. Caden Reed taking it here for your Warren Harding Raiders. And finds number 34, Nadia McQueen. Puts it up. That's no good. She had 7 points there in that first half. Tied with Gianna Pompalia for the most points scored by the Raiders. But how about your Canfield Cardinals being led in that first half with 10 first quarter points by Jenna Treveri. She had 6 in the second quarter to make it 16 for the first half. But here it comes to put up. That goes in. So Warren Harding starts off the scoring here in this third quarter. Nadia McQueen now leads the Raiders with 9. Gives it off here, puts it up. That's good. And just like that, Canfield with a quick response. Kate Sally. 38-25 is your score, as Warren Harding on top by 13. And here comes the drive down the lane, kicks it off. 3 is up, and the 3 is no good. But an offensive rebound here by Dasani Williamson. Puts it up, and our first foul here of this second half. That will send Dasani Williamson to the foul line. That will be the first foul here on Kate Salai. Dasani Williamson out the foul line here for your Warren Harding Raiders as the first one bounces in. So a friendly roll there for Dasani Williamson. She has her first point of the night as they cut it back down to 12. And that's good. She goes 2 of 2. And Warren Harding trailing by 11 now at 38-27. Here comes the push down the floor and gives it off here to number 14, Kate Sally. She puts it up and that rolls off. Put an offensive rebound here by Abby McElroy. Jenna Treveri will get fouled. Looks like that foul will be on the floor. And they will inbound from the sideline. First foul here on Trinity Taylor, the freshman for your Warren Harding Raiders. Trying to find somebody. She does. It's Cami Dill. Thinking about the 3, but she drives down the lane. Puts it up. That goes in for Cami Dill. And Canfield back on top here by 13 at 40-27. Finds someone. That is number 12, Kaden Reed, the young freshman. Trying to work off of number 1, Carly Harmon. Carly Harmon with 1 point here for your Canfield Cardinals to match her jersey. Gives it off here to Trinity Taylor. Loose ball trying to be picked back up here by Jenna Treveri. And a jump ball going to be called. It looks like Canfield will win that held ball. And they will get it back with 6:17 to go in this third quarter. Here comes number 4, Cammie Dill. Cammie Dill, the 5'9" junior here for your Canfield Cardinals. Driving down, using her pivot foot, and gets the shot up. That's no good. Rebound here by Nadia McQueen. Zoe Jenkins trying to take it herself. Good block here by Canfield. So Canfield controlling it on the other end. Kicks it off here. A swing to Abby McElroy. McElroy kicks it out. Puts it up wide open for 3. Connects! Cammie Dill as Canfield now on top. Their largest lead of the night. They lead by 16. 5 points here for Cammie Dill. Warren Harding just trying to break this press. And they are trapped. And it looks like a timeout called on the floor here by Coach Aisha Ray. And we'll be back here after these messages on YSN Live.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at myersfamilyins.com or find us on Facebook.
We're back here in the third quarter. Canfield jumping up to a 16-point lead at 43-27. A good splash there by number 4, Cammie Dill, the junior. As Canfield on top, their largest lead of the night here. And gives it here to Gianna Pompalia back to the ball game. Pompalia kicks it off here to Trinity Taylor. Taylor puts it up, and it looks like we'll get a foul here. The shooting foul and 2 shots coming up. And number 2, Trinity Taylor, at the foul line. 2 shots coming up here. Puts it up. That goes in. By the way, that will be the second foul here on Carly Harmon. As Canfield now having 2 here in the first 3 minutes of this third quarter. That goes off. Trying to get the offensive rebound was Nadia McQueen. A loose ball picked up here by Jenna Treveri. Jenna Treveri kicks it off, and a good assist by Treveri. Kate Sally gets it to go. It's now a 17-point game here. Canfield on top of Warren Harding. Takes a 3. That's Trinity Taylor. Off the rim, no good. And rebound here by Abby McElroy. And the pass here, she puts it up. That is number 1, Carly Harmon. And now Canfield running away with it here in this third quarter. They now lead I-19, 47-28. Trying to find Trinity Taylor. It looks like Trinity Taylor just not holding on to that basketball. Maybe landed in the wrong area, but Zoe Jenkins to check back in here for your Raiders. Taylor will take a seat here as Warren Harding now seeing themselves down by 19. A good assist there by Treveri again. So give it to Treveri, and she will give it to someone else. 49-28. It's now a 21-point advantage as she finds Zoe Jenkins. She finds number 12, Kaden Reed. Reed kicks it off here to Pompalia. Gianna Pompalia, no good. And the missed 3 there will give possession back here to Canfield. As Canfield now taking control in this third quarter. Leading by 12 at the break, but they get a good, what is now 9-point swing as they lead by 21. So here is how this third quarter is going. 14 points scored by the Cards. Only 5 scored here by Warren Harding. So that 9-point turnaround is enough to give them this 21-point lead. Pass here. Cami Dill finds Jenna Treveri. She puts it up, and Jenna Treveri just not missing at all tonight. And now Canfield over the century mark with 3.5 to go in the third quarter. They now lead 51-28, and right there was Treveri trying to pick it back up. Loose ball, and Treveri just holding on to the basketball, and a jump ball will be called going back here to the Warren Harding Raiders. So now, for the first time tonight, number 1, Haley Brown, will check in for your Warren Harding Raiders. The freshman will fill in for Akila Barnes. Trying to find somebody. She tried to find a girl down there at that low post, but swatted away by Cami Ritz. It will stay here on this side of the floor. That's Warren Harding now having the rally here, but Nadia McQueen, that's off. And it looks like a jump ball going to be called. And Canfield will win this jump ball this time around. As Harding sending 2 girls up front here in this backcourt. She drives down, puts it up, and a foul. That is number 15, Macy Kalina, going to head to the foul line to shoot 2 free throws. Nadia McQueen picking up her second foul here of the night. You know, Warren Harding doing a good job, as well as Canfield, limiting the fouls in this third quarter. Both teams have 2 fouls each. But Canfield trying to build on what is now a 23-point advantage. Here with 3:06 to go in the third quarter. She puts it up, and that's off. She misses both, but Canfield gets it back. McKishton with that rebound. Kicks it off here, and now finds number 15, Macy Kalina. Kalina, the junior, for your Cards. Puts it up, Cami Dill. Splash here for Cami Dill. As it's Canfield just going on this long spurt. 54-28 is now your score. And here comes Canfield pushing it down. Looks like a 9-0 run here by your Canfield Cardinals, as they are just looking to put the icing on the cake. And nobody getting that rebound there for Warren Harding. You know, the defensive rebounds is going away here for the Raiders in this third quarter. You need to get girls like Nadia McQueen on the boards. But they get the offensive rebound. Nadia McQueen trying to fight for it. She couldn't hold on. Puts it up. No good. And once again, another offensive rebound. That's good. Number 0, Grace McKishton. 57-28. With under 2 minutes to play, third quarter, it's just now Canfield on this explosive spurt on what is now appears to be a 14-0 run. Offensive foul on the Raiders. And some subs coming in. But, you know, Canfield just doing a good job keeping Harding off the boards. You know, the second chance points, maybe about the 4th or 5th chance, that was a long offensive possession where Canfield was just grabbing offensive rebounds all day. Canfield trying to set the screen. The screen set there on Pompalia, and that goes up. Treveri miss. Loose ball. Carly Harmon with the miss. Hassani Williamson. Harding trailing by 29. Loose ball. Picked back up here by your Canfield Cardinals. Takes a 3. McKishton. That's short. Offensive rebound here by Harmon. And the save there by Kalina. Puts it up. That goes in. Ritz gets it to go here for Canfield, as it's now a 31-point game, and this long drought here continues. A 16-0 run here by Canfield. Finds Pompalia. Pompalia loses the basketball, and this third quarter just really starting to get out of hand. She takes her shot. That goes off. And the best thing for Harding to do at this point is trying to find a way to end the quarter without hurting yourselves even worse. And it looks like Dasani Williamson and Gianna Pompalia will go out here for your Warren Harding Raiders. So taking it now is Warren Harding. Puts it up. No good. Rebound here by number 10, Jalea Provett. Just over 20 seconds to go, third quarter. That's another missed three. And Harding just struggling here to get their shots down. Here comes the push down the floor here by the Cards. Bounce pass here, 5 seconds. Probably working for his last shot. No good there by Ritz. And a rebound there, and she puts it up. And what a dominant end to this third quarter here by Canfield. They lead by 31. They had a 16-0 run to end the third quarter. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after these messages on YSN Live.
House troubles can attack anytime. When trouble strikes, call Mighty Mike. Your hometown hero is on his way. HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Mighty Mike Heating and Cooling will save the day. Commercial or residential, 24/7. For quality service you can depend on. Call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
High-res Futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Several strong bands of lake effect snow.
Some freeze warning, most of those up until around 10 o'clock this morning.
If you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
And we're back here in the fourth quarter. Canfield, after leading by 12 at the break, they now lead by 31. And how about this? Let's read. 24 points scored in that third quarter by Canfield. Only 5 here by Warren Harding. A 19-point turnaround as they now lead here by over 30 as we start the fourth quarter. Glad to have you with us here. Noah Ricks, Canfield taking dominant control of this basketball game, looking to go to 10-1 on the year. Harding trying to avoid going to below 500 for the first time this year after a 5-1 start. They have lost 5 of 6 to this point. Trying to get their season turned around here in conference play. But that third quarter was just a tough quarter to deal with, especially in that first quarter as well. You know, giving up 28 points in the first quarter, 24 points in the third quarter. It's just been a very rough go-around here for Warren Harding tonight. Loose ball. And picked up here by Canfield. And all alone there, she finds it. That is Carly Harmon. Canfield now leading 61-28 as they are just imposing their will on Warren Harding. You got 4 high. Caden Reed running the point there. And we get a foul going to be called. It looks like Kate Solly will pick up that foul. Here comes Warren Harding Raiders sending in Haley Brown, Gianna Pompalia, and Dasani Williamson. How about Jenna Treveri going back to the bench after a very dominant 3 quarters? Jenna Treveri just being left untouched, leaving Harding out to dry. Dasani Williamson, she is a junior here for Warren Harding, trying to find somebody. And this passing here by Warren Harding, this rough passing has just been tough here tonight. Puts it up. That goes in. Solly, as it's now a 35-point game. And, Canfield now having to send in maybe the bench here. Maybe the JV players, as this game is well taking it towards Canfield. And just like that, they send in some younger girls. Looks like number 5, Marina Koenig, checking in for the first time tonight, the sophomore. Pompelia inbounds it here for Warren Harding. Pompelia trying to put on the moves. She puts it up, and that's no good. She gets that rebound, and that goes in. So some positivity here for Warren Harding as Gianna Pompelia now with 9 here for your Raiders. She led the team on Wednesday at Austintown Fitch with 11. And as mentioned, she is the leading scorer here for Warren Harding, 14.2 points a game. As you know, the leadership of Gianna Pompelia has been showing up here for Warren Harding, just a young freshman. A lot of freshmen here for Warren Harding having to step up on their roles. Girls like Pompelia, Caden Reed. And here comes the transition game. Pompelia loses the basketball, as it will stay here with Warren Harding. Checking in is number 2, Trinity Taylor. Looks like Gianna Pompelia will take a seat. Pass here. Caden Reed. The pass. Tipped there. And taken back here by Chase Powell. And stolen away here by Jenna Treveri, as Canfield still continuing this dominant spurt. And actually, Gianna Pompelia ended what was, I believe, a 20-0 run there for Warren Harding for Canfield. Beg your pardon, but the running clock instituted here in the final 4 minutes with a 35-point lead. And that will be the first foul here on number 5, Marina Koenig, the 5'6" sophomore. Now at the line here is Trinity Taylor. Just trying to send Harding home with some positivity. The running clock will be on, as Canfield will go to 10-1 on the year. Harding will drop to 6-7. And as mentioned, they have a tough schedule coming next week. They play home against Maple Heights, and they play home against Boardman. But let's take a look at your Canfield schedule. Next week, they have a tough game at Howland, a team that beat them in the sectional finals last year. So looking for some payback there. They split the regular season series, but Canfield looking to get back at the Tigers. And on Saturday, they'll have to travel to Cheney to take on the Cowgirls. Saturday, January 14th. And swatted away, but picked back up by number 24, Aline Barakat, the 5'6" sophomore. You also see number 20, Sammy Economist, the freshman, in the ball game for Canfield. As a tip there, taken back here by number 22, Carly Fleming. 65-31 is your score. Provitt picking up her first foul for Warren Harding. And out the foul line, Marina Koenig, the sophomore at the charity stripe. As that goes up, and that falls short. Out the foul line again. She'll try to go 1 of 2. And that goes in off the friendly roll, so it's a 66-31 game. Here comes number 12, Caden Reed. Loose ball picked up here by number 22, Carly Fleming. Carly Fleming, the freshman, puts it up. That goes in for Grace McKishin, the junior, as it's now 68-31. Here comes number 12, Kanan Reed. Finds Probit. Puts it up. No good. That is good, excuse me. Choked the gun, but the layup goes in the final minute, 3 seconds, and some subs here for Warren Harding. You see number 3, Hannah Brown checking in. Girls, Nadia McQueen and Kanan Reed will take a seat. And the final minute of this game is just about just sitting on it. And here comes the pass, trying to keep that in bounds, but it's going to be off. It appears to be Bearcat. And Warren Harding will inbound. Just looking for some positivity going into what is going to be a brutal schedule next week. And it looks like a jump ball going to be called. Going to stay here with Warren Harding. And Pompallia to inbound for these final 15 seconds. Finds Pompallia. Will probably take this last shot here. Reverse layup. That goes in for Pompallia. So she will have 11 here for Warren Harding, but that will do it. A dominant second half here by Canfield. And just like that, they pull off the 68-35 victory over Warren Harding. Canfield improves to 10-1 on the year. And Warren Harding drops to 6-7. Brutal schedule coming up next week for Warren Harding. Trying to get things back on track. It's just a tough going here these last couple weeks. Losing 6 of 7 now. But how about the Canfield Cardinals? They improved to 10-1. A big game coming up on Wednesday at Howland. Trying to get back at the Tigers. Maybe looking to sweep the regular season series. And looking to go to the districts this year after they were denied by the Tigers last year. But Noah Ricks here on YSN Live. We thank you for tuning in. We like to thank the guys at YSN Live headquarters, DJ Yoakley, Brian Scott, Quinn Puskar, and all the Steve Leslie, and all the other crew at YSN Live. For stories, stats, and more, you can always go to our ysnlive.com website. We'll have you covered. But until next time, this is Noah Ricks signing off with the final score, Canfield 68 and Warren Harding 35. This has been a presentation of Your Sports Network. We thank you for tuning in. Drive home safely. Have a wonderful evening.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of Your Sports Network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.